Good morning. My name is Lilia Tripp, and I'm a vocational rehabilitation consultant. We have offices located in Fort Walton Beach, Crestview, and Defuniak Springs. And what we are a state agency with the Florida Department of Education, the Division of Vocational Rehabilitation. We are federally and state funded, and what we do is we assist individuals with mental and physical disabilities obtain and maintain employment by addressing those barriers to employment to help them to either enter the workforce or get back into the workforce if they've been out of the workforce for quite some time. We do have a youth program, which is what I'm going to focus on today, but we do serve youth and adults beginning at age 14 and then on up. As long as someone has a desire to work, then we are the agency that can assist with those services. Our youth services, we have a program called Potentially Eligible. So a student would be potentially eligible for our services if they have an IEP, a 504, or if the school district or school representative has constructed a letter on school letterhead stating that the individual would benefit from our services. The youth services, there are 5 transition services that we provide, and those services include job exploration counseling, post-secondary education, guidance and counseling, self-advocacy and peer mentoring. We do work-based learning experiences, and that's also could be comparable to like an on-the-job training experience where we have a provider of services that we coordinate with that will take those youth out into the community, find them some connect them with an employer, hopefully in an area of interest that youth has, and gives them some work experience so they can start thinking about what they want to do with their future. And then we have the work readiness training. That's typically a 20-hour training, which talks about interview skills, resume writing, navigating public transportation, health benefits with employers, just so a lot of different information. Hygiene is a very important one. How to dress appropriately for an interview. So those are some of those skills that are incorporated in that. So I want to just kind of scroll on this website real quick. This is our website. It's www.rehabworks.org. And you can see here we have different areas where you could search to access the information. There's a students and youth section, then the education to employment, job seekers, and then vendors and providers. So this is our youth portal here. So this talks about how to make a referral. You can either be self-referred or a school can actually refer the individual to our agency. And this just talks about the transition student programs. So we do have 4 times a year, we have something available to youth called VR career camps. VR stands for Vocational Rehabilitation. These career camps are for those youth, ages 14 up through the age of 22. Once they turn 22, they do age out of the potentially eligible program, but then they can apply for our traditional services. But these career camps cover all those services that I just mentioned, but a lot of the providers also offer a gift card incentive for completing this training. They are offered in the fall, the winter, the spring, and the summer. So when the students are out for break, for their vacation times, this is when these camps are offered. Excuse me. And we have a 50-hour camp, which is usually in the summer and over Christmas break. It's over 2 weeks, virtually or in person, and some of the incentives that providers offer can be up to $450. So as little as $75 for a 20-hour camp, on up to $450 or $550 for a 50-hour camp. Just a great way for the youth to get these skills that they need, during break when they maybe don't have something to do, and to earn some money. And I don't think I've had a student yet that has participated in these services that has not taken some information away from participating in those camps. I had one mom just recently actually told me that this has given her son so much confidence, so they're looking forward to another career camp. And there's also the high school high tech. Project Search, some of you may have heard of Project Search. They basically partner with us. We have one of our providers that works with Project Search. That's usually when the student is deferring, usually a year after their graduation date. Then they have a year to go into Project Search. Right now we partner with the Hilton Garden Inn on Okaloosa Island and have students that are attending there. So for that year, they go to the Hilton Garden Inn, they learn their work skills. We have Global Connections to Employment is our provider that's in there working with those students, and Beverly Wilson is the teacher, and I think she may be here a little bit later, I'm not sure. So she will talk about Project Search. And there's the youth leadership forums, and those are through the state of Florida, which do encourage youth participation. Well, again, my name is Lilia Tripp, and my contact number, our office number is 850-833-9114. That's our main line. And we find our services very valuable to the youth, and it helps prepare them for their futures. And thank you, Mr. Harvell, for inviting us. Thank you so much.